my lord, and my
Oh golly, what the sum of mortals looking! Hello, you adorable mortals!
Who might thou be?
Ah, I am Robin Goodfellow. But pardon me for asking, where am I supposed to be?
Oh, you clumsy puck! I was in the middle of introducing our story to the kingdom.
Oh,
Now
well,
go, for I shall continue.
well, all right then. You shall see more of me later in the show. Adieu.
Forgive me, we shall start again. Hear, oh hear, ladies and gentlemen, how this great tale began, as we explore the recklessness of the hearts of men. How chaos sprang from the love humans were yearning, and how magic collided with reality one midsummer evening. So prepare each of you, for our journey is beginning in the courts of Athens, the Duke and his bride keen for their wedding.
Now, my fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws in apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, me, things so slow this old wind wanes. She lingers my desires, like to step dame or to his dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
Oh, my dear Theseus, 4 days will quickly stoop themselves at night, and 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and the moon, like a silver bow new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of hours.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Hippolyta, I will thee with my sword, and one day love doing thee injuries, but I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy Theseus are renowned.
Thanks, good Egeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaints against my child, my daughter, Hermia. My lord, this man has my consent to marry her. This man has bewitched the breast of my daughter. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, be it so she will not hear before your grace consents to marry with Demetrius. I claim with the ancient right of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law immediately provided at this time.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised for a mate. To you your father should be as a god, the one who composed your beauties yet, the one to whom you are but a form in wax. By him imprinted and within his power, to live the figure and disfigurate. Demetrius were the gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but wanting your father's voice, the other must be held more worthy.
I wish my father would look at him with my eyes.
Rather than your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon. I know not what power I am made bold, nor hath may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me, if I refuse to marry Demetrius.
Either to die the debts or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth. Examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure delivery of a nun. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord. Yet I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose on which yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt me and my love, for everlasting bonds of fellowship. Upon that day, either be prepared to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to be wed with Demetrius.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy grace title to my certain right.
You already have your father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
My lord, I am as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nether's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devotedly dotes in idolatry upon the spotted incontinent.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoken thereof, but being overfull with self-affairs, my mind's at lose it. But Demetrius, come, Egeus. You shall go with me. I have some private schooling for the both of you. for you, Hermia? Look, you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the love Athens yields you up, which by no means we can extend you to death, or to a vow of single life. Hippolyta, but cheer, my love. Demetrius and Egeus, go along. I must employ you to some business against our nuptial, and confer you to something nearly that concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire will follow.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
He likes haunted rain, which I could well be tamed at in the tempest of my eyes.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me. There, gentle hunter, I am. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue. If thou lovest me, then still forth my father's house to my lot. In the woods, a league without the town, shall I wait for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by all the vows that men have ever wrote, in number more than living ever spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly shall I meet.
Keep promise, Helena. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair, thou fair, again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair, your eyes are like stars, and your voice is more musical than a lark song is to a shepherd in springtime. Sickness is catching, I wish fairness were catching too. You should catch your voice, my eye, your eye, with melody. For the world lies in Demetrius' bait. The rest I give to you, translate. Teach me how you look, and with what artist way the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frown to teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hates of me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, but that faults were mine.
Well, take comfort. You no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this space.
Helena, to you our minds we will reveal. Tomorrow night, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And in the wood, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Oh, farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from the lover's food until deep tomorrow midnight.
I will, my lord. Farewell, Helena. May Demetrius dote on you as you are.
How happy, some over, others some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she, but of what? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know of all, but he do know, as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind, and therefore is love said to be a child. 'Tis in choice he is so often beguiled. For before Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. But when his hail some heat from Hermia felt, he dissolved, and his showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then till the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if he is grateful, it is a dear expense. But here in mean eye to enrich my pain, and to have his sight, thither and back again. Is our company here?
It is best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scrawl of every man's name, which is taught through all Athens to play in their interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and then shut up.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Theseus.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merit. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth the actors by the scrolls. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you.
part I am for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover who kills himself very nobly for love.
Then I would have to shed tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I'll make tears pour out of their eyes like rainstorms. I will condone in some measure. To the rest, yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. I could play Hercules rarely or part to Terracat to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. And Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. This was Loki. Now, name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute.
This is Hercules' veins, a tyrant's veins. A lover would have to be whippier, of course.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender. Francis Flute.
Oh, here, Peter Chris.
Flute, you shall be playing the role of Thisbe.
What is this be? A wandering knight?
It is the lady which Pyramus was loved.
Nay, fate, let me not play a woman. I have a beard. Coming.
Why not, Solomon? You may wear a mask or you may speak small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisne, Thisne. Ah, Pyramus!
No, you must play Pyramus. And Flute, you Thisbe.
And proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor. Here, Peter Quince. Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker. Here, Peter Quince. You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner, you the lion's part. And I hope here is the play fitting. Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me for I am slow of study. You may do it extemporary, for it is nothing roaring like this. Roar like that.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that I will do anyone's heart good to hear. I will roar that I will make the duke sing. Let him roar again. Roar. Let him roar again. Roar.
You just do it too terribly. You frightened the Duchess and the ladies that they would shriek, and that would be enough to hang us all.
That would hang us all, every mother's son!
But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking bird. I will roar you like a sweet, peaceful nightingale. Roar.
You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man as one shall see in a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanlike man. Therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will.
Masters, here are your parts, and I entreat you, request you, and desire you to learn them by tomorrow night, and meet me at the palace woods, a mile without the town. There will we rehearse, for if you meet with me, we will be lodged with company in our devices notes. In the meantime, I will draw a bill of properties such as the play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect, farewell.
And the duke so be meet.
Enough! Be there, do not show your face again.
La 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 la. Oh, how now, spirits? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over tin, through a bush, through a briar.
Ah, here we are. Back again with the lovely puck who serves the fairy king Oberon named Robin Goodfellow. In the middle of the woods, he comes across a fairy from the fairy queen Titania's court. They tell of their encounters and almost argue. I'm guessing this puck's temperament was a bit too much for the fairy to handle. But before the situation could escalate,
Patroon, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here, my mistress. With that, you were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud by evening.
what? Jones Oberon?
Very skip hence. I have forsworn his wedding time.
Tarry, Brushwater. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here come from the farthest tip of India? But that's forsooth the bounds from Amazon. There was kin mistress and you are your love. Theseus must be wedded, and you come to it with their joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame? Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus.
These are the forgeries of jealousy. We are their parents in original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cause her overrun? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest.
Fairy land lies not the child of me. His mother was the fortress of my orchard, and in the spiced Indian urban night. Full often hath she gossips by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, following the woman and rich with my young spirit. But she being mortal of that boy that died, and for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within these woods intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus is home. And if you will patiently dance in our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, there should be an outskirt at once.
Give me the boy, and I shall go with thee.
Not for that fairy kingdom. Fairies obey. Child thou not so far long.
Go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. Gentlefolk, come hither. Thou rememberest since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such sweet and harmonious breath that we can see who calm up their song and certain stars shut down from their spheres.
Yes, my lord. Remember I do.
The very time I saw but thou could not find between the cold moon to earth and Cupid all arms. Yet marked the eye where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's moon, and maidens call it love in idleness. Bring me that flower. A single drop of it laid on a Pacific island will make or man or woman madly in love in the next time future it sees. Bring me that flower and be thou here again, and ere the Leviathan consume a leaf.
I could go around the earth in a mere 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep and drop the liquor of it in her eye. The next thing then she is waking look upon, he shall pursue with the soul of love. Oh, and ere I take this charm off from her, as I can take it with another herb. Yet, who comes here? I am invisible, and I shall overhear the conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll stay, the other stays me. Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood. And here am I, and wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me towards you, you hard-hearted adamant. Yet you draw not iron from my heart. It's true I see. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not, in plainest truth, tell you that I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, I love you more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you hurt me, the more I shall love you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave unready as I am to follow you. Not to be used as you use your hands.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on you.
I am sick when I cannot look at you.
You do impeach your modesty too much, to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of the one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege. For that it is not night when I do see your face, nor doth this world lack worlds of company. For you are all the world to me. Then how can it be said I am alone when all the world is here to smile on me?
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest is not as cruel as you are. The story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase. The doctor sees the griffin, mankind makes speed. Bootless speed to catch the tiger. The tortoise pursues and butterflies.
I will not stay to listen to you any longer. Let me go, or if thou follow me, do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Ay, in the temple, in the town, the field you do me mischief, fight in the trees, rocks to set a scandal on all women. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We're supposed to be rude, and we're not made to rule. I'll follow thee and make heaven and hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well now. Here he do leave this grove. Thou shalt flee from him to seek thy love. Welcome, wanderer. Is thou the flower there?
Hi, my lord. There it is.
Pretty big, but I know a bank where the wild time blows, where oxlips and nothing violent grows. There sleeps Michaela sometime at the night, long in his flowers with dances in the night. And there the snake throws her enamel skin, weed wide enough to trap a fairy in. And with the juice of this, I'll shake her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou something and seek through this road. A sweet Athenian lady is in love. With a disdainful youth anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he spies. Maybe the lady, thou shalt know the man, with that feeling garment he hath on. Affect himself with some care, so that he may prove more fond of her than she upon her love.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
What are you doing? Here.
All right, my lord.
Come now, fairies, surround you in the fairy song. Then for the full part of minutes. Commence. Sing me now to sleep into your offices and let me know.
Lavenders blue, dilly dilly, lavenders green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen. Who told you so, dilly dilly? Who told you so? 'Twas my own heart, dilly dilly, that told you so. Hence away, now all is well. One aloof stands at the
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce or cat or bear, bored or boar with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakest it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And to speak truth, I forgot to wake. We'll rest us for a minute, if you think we could. I'm tired for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bankboard rest my head.
One turf shall serve as a pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two baskets in one trap.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie for the oath. Don't lie so near.
Take the sense, sweet of my innocence. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit so that but one heart can make of it. Then by your side, no bedroom will lie. For life so Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander wills very prettily. So much you show my manners and my pride. If Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, love, lie for the oath in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far the distant. And good night, sweet friend. Thy love never altered till thy sweet life ends.
Amen. Amen to that, say I. End life when I end loyal. Here's my prayer. Sleep give me of
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes impressed.
Ah, through the forest have I gone? But Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve of this flower's force in stirring love. Some aside, please, to the side, to the side, to the side. Knight, silence, who is there? Reeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he whom my master said, who despised the Athenian maid. And there the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. What a pretty soul! She durst not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Sure, on thine eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. And when thou wakest, let not forbid sleepy seats on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now go to older ones.
Stay, do thou kill me, Sittie.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, thou leave me in the dark, do not so.
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
I am out of breath.
This one chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy as Hermia restorer she lies. For she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, if so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I'm as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore, the marvel, Demetrius and the scenting glass of mine made me compared with Hermia's fairy eye. Goodness, who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, you live good, sir. Oh wait,
And run through fire will for thy sweet sake. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit it was that one name to perish on my sword.
do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though you love your Hermia, lord? What though Hermia still loves you? Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I would have spent. Helena, that Hermia do I love. Who would not change your raven for a dove?
Wherefore was I to this king mockery born? Why not your hands, and I deserve this force? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man? It never, no, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eyes. But you must flat my insufficiency. Oh, you wrong, soon you do.
Of course, I must confess, I thought you were of more prudence.
Oh, that a lady of one man refused choose of another. Therefore be appeased.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. And with all my heart, and with all my powers, address your love and might, to honor Helena, and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this killing serpent from my breast! I need some pity. What a dream was here! Lysander, look how I to quake with fear! Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat there smiling at his cruel prey! Lysander! What? Removed? Lysander, Lord? What? Out of hearing gone? No sound, no word? Alack, where are you? Speak of all loves! Oh, I swoon almost with fear. No, then I well perceive you all met mine. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all here?
Woo-hoo-hoo, right on time. And here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage. This hawthorn bush our Jazmaine. And we will do it in action. We will do it before the
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, Jolly Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Oh, such proud spirits, true. I believe we must live the killing out.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue that shall seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. For better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver, This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue then, and it will be written in alternating 8 and 6 syllable lines, just like in about.
No, let it be written in 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Won't the ladies be afraid of the lion?
Oh, I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, we ought to consider with yourselves, God forbids, a lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing, for there is no more fearful wildfowl than a lion living, and we ought to look that.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name and let his face show through the lion costume, and he himself must speak through, saying thus or to the same effect. Fair ladies, I entreat you not to fear, not to tremble, for I value your lives as highly as my own. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are, and there indeed, let him name his name, and tell them plainly, he is not the carpenter.
Well, it shall be so. But there are 2 hard things with the moonlight into a chamber. For you know, Hermes and Thisbe meet by midnight.
Will the moon be shining on the night we're performing our play?
A calendar! A calendar!
A calendar! A calendar!
Look in the almanac and find out moonshine.
Yes! It does shine that night.
Why then may you bring the casement of the great chamber window, where we'll be performing, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye, or else someone will have to come in carrying a bundle of sticks and a lantern, and series come to this figure to represent the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Hermes and Thisbe says the story did drop through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man must present wall, and let him have some loam or some raft cast on him to signify wall, and let him hold his fingers. Thus, through that cranny shall Hermes and Thisbe whisper.
Well, if that may be, then all is well. Come, everyone, sit down and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, when you have spoken your speech, enter into that bush, and so everyone when you're not on stage.
Who are these country bumpkins swaggering here, so near the cradle of the very queen? What? Play swords? I'll watch, and I'll act in it too, perhaps, if I see proper cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Oh, doors! Oh, doors! Oh, doors!
Odor savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hear a voice, stay thou but here a while.
That is the strangest Pyramus I have ever seen.
Must I speak now?
I must you, for you must understand he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Most raging Pyramus,
Most lily-white of hue, of color like the red rose, and triumphant bright, most risky juvenile, most lovely Jew, and shoes your truest horse, that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Nice tomb. That's Ninus' tomb, man. Ninus. Why you must not speak that yet? That you must enter to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, you miss your cue, it's never tire. Oh. As a Jewish horse, that yet would never tire.
bippity boppity boop, an ass's head is you.
Why did they buy the actual person?
If I were handsome Thisbe, I would still want you.
Ah! How much is so strange? We're being unsafe pre-measures, everyone!
bugs in bushes, through woods and thorns. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear, or sometime a fire. And I'll neigh, and I'll bark, and I'll grunt, and I'll roar, and I'll burn at every turn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, and fire. At every turn.
Why are they running away? This is knavery of them to make me afeared.
Oh, Bottom! Thou art changed! What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom! Bless thee! You've been changed! Reborn!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me if they could. But I will not steer from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I shall sing. But they shall hear I am not afraid. The ouzel cock so black of hue, with orange on his bill. The throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quick. The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray. Notes full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay.
Wait.
Be gentle, again. On the first beauty safe where I got
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason to love me. But to say the truth, love and reason keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art disapprove.
Not so neither. If I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I'd be wise enough to satisfy myself.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether you want to or not. I'm no ordinary fairy. I rule over the summer and I love you. Therefore go with me. I shall give thee fairies as servants, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou you sleep on pressed flowers. Come here, please, Blossom and Cobweb. Ready?
Where shall we go?
Hop on his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with mulberries and apricots. Hailwood.
I beg your pardon, ma'am. Please tell me your name. I show desire of more acquaintance with Madame Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I'll use you as a bandage to stop the bleeding. And you, ma'am, what's your name?
Peace Blossom.
I shall pray for peace to bestow upon you. I shall desire you of more acquaintance too, ma'am.
Fairies, lead him to my bower. The moon methinks with the water high, and then she weeps every little flower. Lamenting something for his chastity. Tie up my love's tongue, bring him silent.
I wonder if Petunia is awake there. I wonder what the first thing she saw was. Whatever it is, she must have completely fallen in love with it now. Here comes my messenger. How now, pretty spirit, what havoc have you wreaked upon this part of the woods?
My mistress Titania with the monster is in love. While she was sleeping in her bed of flowers, a group of bumbling idiots, rough workmen from Athens, got together to rehearse a play they planned to perform on Theseus' wedding day. The stupidest one, who played Pyramus in their play, finished the scene and went to sit in the bushes to wait for his next cue. That opportunity, an ass's no I fixed on his head. And when he went back on stage, everybody, even his friends, ran as fast as dogs scatter when they hear a hunter's gunshots. And so in that moment it came to pass, Titania waked and straight away loved and asked.
This was better than anything I could devise. But hast thou yet latched upon the Athenians' eyes with the love juice, as I bid thee to do so?
Nay, my lord, that is finished too. I found him sleeping with the maiden beside him, that when he wakes, by force she must be eyed.
Wait, you heard that coming? Stand aside. It's the same Athenian man.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
No, I but shy, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in the stream, might as well plunge in the deep and kill me too. Would he have snuck away from me while I was asleep? I'll believe as soon this whole earth may be born. So the only possibility is that you've murdered him. So should a murderer look like you, so pale, so grim?
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced to the heart with your stern cruelty, yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as a star in the sky.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? The Demetrius, will thou give him me?
I had rather given his corpse to my hounds.
Oh, you've driven me to my wit's end. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, once, tell true even for my sake. Dost thou have looked upon him being awake? And hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch.
You spend your passion over a misunderstanding. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege, never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or not.
There is no following her when she's enraged. Here therefore a while I will remain. So, sadness gets worse when you haven't had enough sleep. I shall, for a while, sleep a little yet.
You see that my lord, not is my wife.
What hast thou done? Thou hast laid love just on someone else. Someone who's truly in love.
My lords, did you not say that I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far proves blameless my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes.
About the wood, goes swifter than the wind, and solves this chaos you may be.
Nay, my lord, I'll go swifter than arrow from Santos' bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink into the pupils of this man's eye. When he sees the girl that he should love, make her seem as bright as the evening star. Young man, if she's nearby, beg her to cure your love sickness.
Captain of our fairy band? Captain of our fairy band. Ah, there he is. Captain of our fairy band. Helena is here at hand. And the man mistook by me is pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we watch this ridiculous scene?
Stand aside. The noise they'll make will cause that man to awake.
fools these mortals be. And then the two of them will pursue one girl. And these things do best please me than before preposterously.
Why should you think that I'm making fun of you when I tell you I love you?
You do.
Scorn and derision never come in tears.
You do advance. You're cutting more and more. You've made the same promises. To me and to Hermia, they can't both be true.
There was no judgment when to her I swore.
These vows are rather Hermia's.
Demetrius loves Hermia and he loves not you.
God is so perfect. Divine. To none of my love shall I compare thy eye. Diamonds, those kissing cherries, tempting grow, that pure congealed white, high Taurus' snow. Fan with the eastern wind, turns into a grove. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent. Is it against me for your merriment? If you were civil and you could see, you would not do me thus much injury. You both are rivals, and love Hermia. Now,
With all my heart. In Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours, Apolinar, to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
never to waste idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will not. If I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her, but as guest why sojourn? And now, to Helena. Is it home return?
No, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is your dear.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found. Mine ear, I think it not me to thy sound. But why unkind didst thou leave me so?
Why stay when love tells thee to go?
What love the press Lysander?
Lysander's love is to fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all the fiery stuff. Why seekst thou me? Do not this make you know the hair virtue made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive that you have conjoined all three to fashion this false sword in spite of me. Dearest Hermia, most ungrateful mate, have you conspired to bait me with this foul derision? It's only counsel that we two have shared, as if our hands, our sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. So we grew together, like to a double cherry, seeming parted but yet united. Two lovely berries, molded in one stem.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face?
Made your other love virtues.
Even but now to hate me with his foot. To call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare. My love, so rich within his soul, tutor me with his submission. That by your setting on, by your consent, not as lucky or as lovable as you are, and that the love I feel is unreplaceable. This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Helena, I love thee. My life, I do. I swear that by which I will lose for thee to prove it false and say I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Away, you
No, he seemed to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You are a tame man. Go!
Ha! Thou cat, thou bird, get loose or I will shake thee from me like a step. tawny tartar, out!
Are you joking? Yes, he is, and so are you.
I will keep my word with thee, Demetrius.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I will not trust your word.
What? Should I strike her, hurt her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh, what news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair now as I was ere while. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid, in earnest shall I say.
By my life, and never did desire to see more. Therefore, be out of question, out of hope, out of doubt, that I do hate you and love Helena.
Oh, me! You juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love! What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Have you no modesty? No maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you! Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. She's talking about our difference in height, dwarf. And I grown so high. I am so dwarfish and so low. How long am I that things is made for? I got that my nest finish until thine eye. I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. Who's never cursed? Perhaps you may think because she is something lower than myself. Lower heart again? I evermore did love you. Ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Same guy that love unto Demetrius. Followed you. For love I followed him. What? Why get you gone? Who is it that hinders you? Whose heart did I leave here behind? What? With Lysander? With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, Hanna. She shall not harm you.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
She was a good girl. She went to school. Though she was small, but terrible. Oh, little again, nothing but low and little. Oh, why will you separate me? Oh, let me talk to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf!
Speak not of Helena, for if thou dost intend, never so little show of love, thou shalt be for.
Now she holds me not. Thou follow. If thou darest to prove who's right, of thine or mine, it's most in Helena.
Follow. I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You mistress! All this call is long of you. Nay, go not back. I will not save you, nor longer trust you anymore. Your hands than mine are quick for a fray, but my legs are longer though. I am amazed and know not what to say.
Have you seen that, my lord? Oh, my big one! Oh, mine! Oh, mine! You're not amused?
It's all thy negligence.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not say that I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far proves blameless my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far I'm glad it so did sword, that this their commotion I find amusing.
What? Seest thou this lover's secret place to fight? He, therefore, overcast the night. Crush this herb into Lysander's eye. whose liquor has the power to erase all the damage that has been done to his eyes. To make him see normally, the way he used to. And there, Lord.
It seems that I've reached a big peace.
And there, so go back to our place. We united together until then. Well, I send this after do the inquiry. Go to my queen and beg her the ancient boy.
My lord, this must be done with haste, as the morning star awaits.
Notwithstanding haste, no delay.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town, godling lead them up and down. Ah, here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius?
Speak
thou now.
Drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow my voice then to plainer ground. Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward, speak. In some bush, where dost thou hide thy head? Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookst for wars? Come, recreant, come, and I'll whip thee with a rod. Yeah, art thou there? Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. So here will I rest for a while, and revenge this fight as soon as morning rise.
Abide me if thou darest. You're shifting every place. So darest not stand or look me in the face. Where art thou now? Ho, 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 coward, why cometh thou not? Nay. Come hither, I am here. Nay, then thou mockst me. Thou shalt buy this deer if ever I thy face by daylight see. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. Thy day's approach, look to be visited.
May thy eyes shine, that I may be back to Athens by daylight, away from these people who despise so much. I hope I'll be able to see. People can forget that it's embarrassing.
Yet but three, come one more, two of both kinds, make a four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, just to make such a poor female sad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further call, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest till the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander if they mean afraid.
Gentle lover, I'll apply to your eye a remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest your delight. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall have ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Oh, sit thee down on this cloud again.
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where's Mademoiselle Cobweb? Give me your knit, Mademoiselle Cobweb. Pray you leave your courtesy, Mademoiselle.
What wilt thou hear some music, my sweet flower?
I have a good reasonable ear in music. Let's have the tongues and the bones.
Or say, sweet flower, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I should have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay. Hush no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek. Fresh steaming nuts.
I had rather have a handful or two of dried peas. But I pray you, let none of your people hear me, for I have an exposition of sleep come upon you.
Sleep now and fairies lead us sleep.
Robin, where are you?
Here, my lord.
Welcome. Thou seest this sweet sight. Her doggage now I begin to pity. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she, in mild terms, begged my patience. I did it as of her chosen child. But straight she gave me and her fairy sent to bear him to my bowering fairy man. Now that I have the boy, I shall undo the affection I caused upon her eyes. Gentle, remove the transformed stock of this swain of an Athenian, and make him think no more of his life, because it's a mere vexation for him. But first, let me remove the spell from Fairy Queen Titania. Be as thou was wont to be, see as thou was wont to see. This bud, belonging to Diana, goddess of virginity, whose liquor has the power to undo the effects of Cupid's flower. Now, Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My overall, I dreamed I was in love with an ass.
There lies your love.
How came this night while I was sleeping with the morsels on the ground beside an ass?
Silence a while. Robin, take some of his head.
Now with thine own foolish eyes, shall you see things clearly again.
Where's that? My lord, and in that flight, we heard this
Your mom, what book is it?
I recorded. Sila sa
Now our observation is performed, and since we have devoured of the day, my love shall hear the music of my house. Wait, who are these?
My lord, this is my daughter Curie, and this Lysander, this Demetrius, this Helena, old Nere's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt, they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our incense came in grace our solemnity. But speak, Egeus, is this not the day that Hermia should give the answer of her choice?
It is my lord.
Good morrow, friends! Valentine's Day is over. Are you lovebirds only starting to pair up now?
Pardon me, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know that the two of you are rival enemies. How comes this gentle conqueror of the world that hatred is so far from jealousy? To slip by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. I cannot truly say how I got here, but as I think, for truly will I speak, and now do I bethink me. So it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent is to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian war.
Enough, enough, my lord. You have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent.
Fair lovers, you are fortunate limits of this discourse we more will hear later. Egeus, I'm overriding your wishes, for in the temple by and by with us, these lovers shall eternally be knit. And for the morning now is softly worn, our purposed hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, tree with tree. We'll hold a feast with great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
What exactly just happened? These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye when everything seems double. So methinks, and I have found Demetrius like a jewel, lying around. It's mine because I found it. I feel like someone else could clear it if it was hers.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think? The Duke was here, and bid us follow him?
Yes, and my father.
And he did bid us to follow him to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, recount our dreams.
Gee, graceful court, that was quite the journey, wasn't it? Very entrancing, I must admit. Love is a bewitching little thing, don't you agree? One second you drown in dismay, and the next you are jumping with glee. Yet hop, dear spectators, this tale is not yet over. Let us come back to witness the journey unfold for our lovers.
A play?
My lord, these laborers, workmen of yours, have prepared and rehearsed a play entitled Pyramus and Thisbe. A tragic play, they do say.
In a place of mask and music? Well then, I am very intrigued. But Philostrates, have you all prepared for the nuptial?
Yes, my noble lord.
Then I shall get ready.
People overburdened are looking bad when they're trying to do something good.
Why, gentle sweet, we shall hear no such thing.
He says they're
Trust me, sweet, sometimes simplicity speaks most, in my opinion.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill to show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in this P10. We do not come as minding to contest you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should hear repeat you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
Gentles, welcome to the show. This man is Theseus, and this beauteous lady is this. This man with diamond rough cast represents a vile wall which takes lovers apart. Through this wall's hole do this pair whisper. At the which let no man wonder. This man with a lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine. This grizzly wrist, lion its name, scared the trusty Thisbe coming first at night. And as she fled, her scarf fell, which lay tainted with its blood. Then here comes sweet Pyramus, and finds Thisbe's scarf slain. At this point, Pyramus takes his blameful dagger and breaks open his boiling breast. Thisbe, hiding in the mulberry bush, drew his dagger, died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall, and such a wall as it would have anything, that had in it a creamy hole achieved, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper, often very secret. And this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Oh, grim look night! Oh, night with hue so black! Oh, night whichever art when day is not! Oh, night! Alack! 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, show me thy hole to blink through in mine eye. Thanks, gorgeous wall, job should be well for this, but what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked one who I see no bliss. Curse be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
Oh, wall, goodness, thou heard my moans. Oh, pouring the fair Pyramus in me.
I see your voice.
Cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and honey indeed.
I'll go to the hole to hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe! Thisbe! Thisbe!
My love, so off, my love, I think.
I'm your love no matter what you think. And I'm still faithful to you as I am. Just like the famous Lysander.
And I, like Helen, till fates me kill.
Not even Shapulus was as faithful to his lover Proclus as I am to you.
As Shapulus to Proclus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through this vile wall.
I'm only kissing the wall's hole.
Wilt thou at Nina's tombs meet me straightway?
Neither life nor death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so. And being done, thus wall away doth go.
You, ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, roar, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, while lion rough in wildest rage doth roar, roar. Then know that I, a Snout the joiner, am a lion's fell, nor else no lion's death. For if I should, as a lion, come in strife, into this place. Swear pity on my life.
This laugh turns off the whole 1%.
Her flowers look
This laugh turned off the whole 1%. Myself, the man in the moon, do seem to be. All that I have to say is to tell you that the lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush. And this dog, my dog.
This is all Annie stew. Where's my love?
well run, this bee.
And well shown, Moon.
Oh, sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take off truest Thisbe sight. Oh, wherefore didst thou, lion's nature, since lion's vile hath here deflowered my dear, which was the fairest dame, that lived, that loved, that looked, that liked with cheer. Come, tears, confound, swords out, and wound the pup of Pyramus. Now am I dead? Now am I fled? My soul is in the sky. Tongue touch thy light. Moon take thy flight. Now, die.
Methinks you should not use Salonga for such a pyramus.
A mote will turn on the balance. Which Pyramus, which this be, is the better. He for a man, God warrant us. She for a woman, God bless us.
She had found those sweet eyes of him.
And thus her moaning begins.
This bee finds the dead body of Pyramus, who at first thought her lover is asleep. Dead he is now, touching his
Oh, come! Come to me. As sad, as pale as milk, lay there in gore. Stop, not a word. Come, frosty soul. Come, lay my breast to brew. And farewell, friends. Thus, 'tis the end.
No, sir, but I assure you, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Will it please you to see? the epilogue or to watch the... Okay, sir. Goodbye.
That was a very marvelous play indeed. But I'm afraid to say that the moon had already dove into the deep night. Sweet friends, a fortnight hold we this solemnity, and night revels and new jollity.
Now, Robin, interesting Theseus and his company, that he is to make sure that not even a little mouse disturbs their blessed abode.
Through the house gives glimmering light, by the dead and draws fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as birds from briar, and with a steady after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First, rehearse your song by notes. To each word a word. Hand in hand. We will sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day. Let me read. Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. Skip away, not today. Meet me here at the break of day.
Dear court, that was quite the journey, wasn't it? Sadly, this is where our story comes to an end. You have witnessed the peculiar, nay, magical encounters of our heroes. But one thing is for certain. Love has bewitching powers that can make a fool out of us all. That can make a fool out of us all. No matter how strange it may be, love always finds its way back to exactly where it is meant to be. I do well hope the new kingdom has learned a little something about love today. But for now, let us await. And let us away. And away from this fantastical Midsummer Night's Dream.
Alright, I'll speak, mystical lady. If we actors have offended, but this and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, nothing more but a dream. And if we have honored duck, as I am an honest puck, so escape the serpent's tongue, and we shall make amends not soon long. Or else the puck a liar you call. Well, good night unto you all.
Okay, that is enough, that is enough.
What if we be friends? Give me your hands. Give me your hands if we be
Please
friends.
warmly welcome our players for a Midsummer Night's Dream. Gaf Cabrera as the King Theseus. Arimao as the lovely Hippolyta. Capili as Egeus. Gadioma as Hermia. Dayle Santos as Lysander. Excellent Beatriz Ola as Peacemaster.
Ay, hindi kita kumain eh. Alright, so yeah.
Raphael McQueen Tobias as the ever so wondrous Robin Goodfellow. Marcus Cortez as the King Oberon. Julie Del Rosario as the Queen Titania. Francesca Luria as Cobweb. Heart still graceful court. True display wouldn't befall at all if it weren't for the women behind the work. Allow me to introduce Gia Hilario, Emperor Weda, and Fiona Encarnacion for the review And truly, this play wouldn't be complete at all if it weren't for the outstanding visuals inside and outside this room. Let us welcome Francesca Luria and Sophia Flores as the marquee and the spectacle leaders. And last but hopefully not least, it was my honor to narrate to you this play. Yours truly, Jamie Navarro. And thank you for enjoying A Midsummer Night's Dream. We are Night Curie and we hope you have a great day.